Hey, it's Edge here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Bitcoin. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Waves theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one counter over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 1 hour time frame, let's go through this count here. On this one, we are still looking on a higher time frame for this structure to come down as a WXY, in which this A wave is most likely completed, then looking for this wave B and then this last leg for the C wave. For this scenario, we do have two different scenarios in this leg. One of them is saying that we indeed have this completed as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then the other scenario is saying that this is not done yet and we are still looking for that wave 4. Now what makes this less likely is that we have taken already so much time and we would have to compare this structure to this one. So we can start to see that there is really no good look anymore if we are still wanting this to be the wave 4. Now again, primary is saying that we have already completed this A wave here, and then we would be looking for some kind of structure to get to the wave B. Minimum target I would have for wave B is around 23.226k, at which we would retrace this first move of A wave by 38.2%. Okay, so overall, again, that is my bias at the moment. Now let's take a look at this structure that we've had since the lows of 18th of June, around 17.6k. Let's take a look at the bullish scenario first. Zoom in here a bit. In which we have again 5-wave move in here as a 1 or an A wave, then 3 waves here as an ABC. We could label this as a WXY or something else, but to me this looks pretty good as an ABC. There's multiple ways to get this C wave into a 5-wave subdivision. This diagonal is just one of them. There's other ways to say that this is definitely just an impulse wave downwards, and that is fine as well. The main point is that we have this 3-way structure that is finished around this 1st of July area. Now after that point, we hit some kind of low there. We retraced the initial first A wave or wave 1 around the 78.6%. Again, it is very weak to say that this is indeed a bullish count, but again, we have to be saying that some of the counts are bullish, so this is one of them. In this case, however, we are labeling this as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 into possible wave 1. Now again, if we are bullish, we could be saying this as a wave 1, but again, invalidation is pretty close around the 18.5, in which again this idea of this being a wave 1 would invalidate. Now overall, on higher time frame, we've had already divergence between these highs that we had on that 1st of July pump and between these 4th of July highs. We can see that we're creating a bearish continuation divergence, in which again we would be looking for prices to dip down related to this higher time frame divergence. Now on 15-minute as well, we do have a divergence here on this last legs, on these last pumps. We can see that lower high on RSI and higher high on price, creating as a regular divergence of bearish kind again, and so double divergence pointing us downwards. Now at the moment, this is very challenging to say that this is indeed still a wave 2. I don't have any way to end it here at the moment, so I'm still have to say that this is indeed a wave B. This definitely looks like a 5-way structure coming down here, so that's why I labeled this as an A. Then some kind of 3-way structure in here into a B, and then we would be looking for 5 ways downwards. At the moment, again, 0.618 is below or above the invalidation point again, which we are going to be aiming. And if we still want to keep this bullish count alive, we are most likely trying to get the lows of this 18.8k but we can't get below this 18.6k area, in which again this whole wave structure starts from. So that is the bullish idea. The bearish idea is this one, in which we have this first structure as a W. Why is it changing back to yellow or red all the time? I don't know. Then again, three-way structure here into a wave X. We did not get to the 85.4 retracement, so we can more likely to look this as a WXY overall. So in this again, come on, let's do that. After X, we had this possible five-way structure here. Is not certain. We could be labeling this as some kind of a three-way structure in here, three ways down and three ways up, creating this as a W instead. At this point again, we would be looking at the possibility of taking out even these lows, and if we are indeed taking out those lows, then that would have to be the count. Overall, again, some kind of three-way move up here, then I definitely like this as a five-way move, then three ways, and three waves, creating this A, B, and then looking for partner leg for this first leg downwards here. 1-to-1 would be around 18.15k. Again, taking out the previous lows that we had around at that 18.5k area. This is definitely more likely for me than the bullish count, as I can't really get this structure in here into a very bullish form. Yeah, to me it definitely is more bearish overall at the moment. Again, more signs are pointing into that direction. However, again, if we are making this A, then this A, B, and C, then we could be looking at this larger time frame structure to that C wave here to complete this higher time frame C, to complete this higher time frame wave Y that we had as a W, an X, and Y, or an A, B, C, depending on how low we get here and whether this structure is part of this or not. But we'll see that in time. At the moment, I'm satisfied to having the wave X ending here, and now we would be looking for some kind of three-way structure here to end this count. But again, that is pretty much everything I wanted to cover here on this Bitcoin video. If you have other counts, let me know in the comments below, or join the Discord server, it is free. But yeah, thanks for watching, hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video, bye bye.